I will never forget the night I went to go get my hair braided. I remember it like yesterday. I was in college. I had class the next day. Me and my friend, we went to go get our hair braided. So the other day I was reflecting on my hair journey, right? And I'm like, you won't catch me in a hair salon. And here's why. Have you ever gone into a salon and come out with half the hair in a sore scalp? I don't have time. I don't let just anybody in my hair. Not at all whatsoever. Like I don't play that. It's time for a little story time. I'll never forget the day this chick tried to play me. I went to this Dominican spot I used to always go to. I was there with my girl Letitia. We were getting our washing sets. Let me mind you, I'm like, what, maybe 15? I remember I got my hair washed and it came the time for them to basically like comb my hair out and put it on rollers. She was just being ridiculous. Like she was really like giving me like a haircut with the comb. Like I could just hear the you know what I mean? Just crunching, like just breaking my hair up. And it's to the point there was a visual difference in length, like by the time I was done. By the time I got the curlers in and I got from under the dryer, I immediately noticed the length difference. I brought it up to her. I was very respectful about it, but I was visibly upset, let's be real. And this is a grown woman. She turns to her coworker like a coward, and in Spanish, she said something something pelo malo. For those of you that don't know, pelo malo is a derogatory term for afro hair. So basically, she was saying that I had bad hair. Now, the lady at the salon that I absolutely love, she immediately turned and she was like, she understands Spanish. Like, that moment just honestly stuck with me. Honestly, I'm just grateful that I was grounded in my blackness even back then, actively coming into an awareness that there was an attack on black identity. So, you know what I mean? It just rolled off my back. But I definitely made a mental note. But honestly, going natural, I came to learn that nobody cares about your hair the way you do. And that's just the facts of the case. This also applies to like hairstylists and professionals. Not everyone knows how to make natural hair grow and thrive. It's something that's currently being learned in mass because of all the misconceptions that have been thrown at us throughout history. Many people know how to make hair look good for the moment, style it up really nice, but as far as like getting it long and keeping it long, that isn't something that everybody can do, and I have that understanding. You will not catch me in just anyone's salon. I've heard too many horror stories of people going into the salon with long, thriving, thick, luscious hair and leaving out of there like little Bill. Like, who has what? And so now these days, when I'm in the comfort of my home, being as gentle as I can with my hair and, doing all the styles I want to do independently, not having to worry about being hit with racial epithets. It's the good life. I can't lie. I will never forget the night I went to go get my hair braided. I remember it like yesterday. I was in college. I had class the next day. Me and my friend, we went to go get our hair braided. I got my hair braided, bada boom, bada bing. We left. When I tell you my scalp was on fire, it's like she was trying to like braid my hair follicles. It was so excruciatingly painful. It was ridiculous. And I remember I went home and it was so painful to the extent that I couldn't even lay down like at all whatsoever. I had to do something where I like prop my arm up and like prop myself up a certain way where I wasn't even fully laying down. My scalp was so painful every single day for like 4 days. After the fourth day, I took them out. I'm like, I can't take it anymore. You got it. Like, and on top of that, my scalp got really crazy itchy. Now that I know better, I think it was due to the synthetic hair that they used to put my box braids in. It was ridiculous. And once I got the braids out, I had significantly less hair. I literally looked like I had 3 pieces of hair on my head. I was so mad. Like my hair was so thin and just struggleish. It was horrible. And that was probably like right before, probably like a couple months before I decided to go natural. I've been thinking about it for a while, but that sealed the deal for me. Horrible. I'll never forget that. I don't miss situations like that. I'm sorry. Don't be afraid to learn your hair. Like, figure out what it needs, what it loves, what makes it thrive. It's never too late to get in there and, do your own wash day. In the long run, you'll thank yourself and your hair will thank you. It's really a freeing feeling to make sure that my hair is thriving in the comfort of my own home. There's just so many benefits to it. I can do what I need to do to stimulate my own scalp and to nourish my strands. I know how to wash my hair, deep condition it. I know how to do treatments. I know how to make herbal treatments. I know how to mix my oils, formulate. Don't get me wrong. The majority of my experiences in salons have been positive. Aside from the fact that, I wasn't retaining length and my hair was staying at the same length for years. But on the flip side, I had great experiences in the salon. There were a lot of women there that lifted me up and that I looked up to. There was this one woman, Arlanda. She was like one of like the many events that planted the seed of me going natural. I went to go get my washing set. I was in her chair. She was washing my hair, and she always poured love into me. We definitely had a connection. And basically, while she was washing my hair, she was like, I can see your curl pattern and it's really beautiful. You should go natural. That stuck with me. So it wasn't all bad. And I would still entertain salons if I could guarantee that I would still have all my length when I left the salon. But I can't guarantee that. Not everyone knows what to do with this nice, thick, tight forehead hair. Oh, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so I can continue pushing out quality content. Thank you guys. Thank you for your support.